15 Strangest Sights on Google Earth. Google Earth compiles images from various sources, from satellites in geosynchronous orbit that snap low-resolution photos from tens of thousands of miles above Earth, to satellites closer to Earth that capture higher-resolution shots, and even aerial photos taken from airplanes, drones, and even balloons. The imagery is available to anyone who downloads the software, and archaeologists have taken advantage of the rich resource. One, island in a lake or an island in a lake on an island. Shape: an island in a lake on an island in a lake on an island. This Google Earth image is a bit of a mystery, as it's an island in a lake or an island in a lake on an island. Google Earth captured this image showing a tiny island that resides inside a crater lake on an island called Volcano Island in a lake called Lake Taal on the Philippine island of Luzon. For years apparently, this phenomenon was thought to be the largest of its kind spied by Google Earth. However, it turns out that this lake inside the island is unexplored by human. 2. Weird wheels. Google Earth has spied some old artistry etched into the surface of the planet, including wheel-shaped structures that may date back some 8,500 years, making them older than Peru's geoglyphs called Nazca lines. Some of these spoke designs that dot Jordan's Azraq oasis seem to be positioned in a way that aligns with sunrise on the winter solstice. 3. Mysterious pyramid. This image from Google Earth shows an anomaly that some believe could be an unexcavated pyramid. Dozens of anomalies in Egypt have been detected using Google Earth in the past 5 years. However, there is a debate as to whether they represent natural features or artificial structures. More excavations are needed, but the security and economic situation in Egypt has limited the number and size of excavations. 4. Phantom Island. In 2012, a group of Australian researchers discovered an island the size of Manhattan in the South Pacific. A mysterious place called Sandy Island had popped up on maps, northwest of New Caledonia. It even showed up as a black polygon on Google Earth. But when scientists sailed there in November 2012, they found open water instead of solid ground. 5. Puzzling pentagram. On the wind-blown steppes of Central Asia, in an isolated corner of Kazakhstan, there's a large pentagram, measuring roughly 366 meters in diameter, etched into Earth's surface. The five-pointed star surrounded by a circle, located on the southern shore of the Upper Tobol Reservoir, shows up on Google Maps. Many online comments link the site with devil worship, nefarious religious sects, or denizens of the underworld. In fact, the pentagram turns out to be the outline of a park made in the form of a star. The star is marked by roadways that are now lined with trees, making the star shape even more distinct in aerial photos. 6. Desert breath. A spiral portal to an alternate universe? Maybe an alien message? Or an ancient monument to a supernatural being? This giant spiral design in the desolate Egyptian desert, not far from the shores of the Red Sea, is an art installation called Desert Breath. In March 2007, Danae Stratou, Alexandra Stratou and Stella Constantinides created the 1 million square foot artwork meant to celebrate the desert as a state of mind, a landscape of the mind, the artists say on their website. 7. Lake of Blood. Outside Sadr city in Iraq, lies a blood-red lake. There is yet no official explanation for the color of this strange body of water. 8. Antes-Y art. An odd polka dot pattern near the cinder cone volcano dubbed Vulcan's Throne on the north rim of the Grand Canyon may have a simple explanation, ants. Turns out, the desert around the Grand Canyon is home to red harvester ants. These pesky critters can create nesting mounds spanning some 120 centimeters across, and are typically surrounded by bare ground up to 108 square feet. 9. The Boneyard. The Davis-Monthan Air Force Base in Tucson, Arizona, is where USA military planes go to die. Dubbed the Boneyard, this 2,600-acre cemetery of steel is closed to the general public, but Google Earth provides a high-resolution glimpse of what's inside. Virtually every plane the military has flown since World War II in various stages of decay. The Boneyard at Davis-Monthan was used as the backdrop in the music video for Learning to Fly by rock music legend Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. The band was shown performing amongst various aircraft hulks. 10. The biggest word. Hamad bin Hamdan Al Nahyan, a billionaire sheikh and member of Abu Dhabi's ruling family, has had his name carved into the sandy surface of Al Futayzi Island, an island he owns in the Persian Gulf. The letters Hamad may be the world's largest, regardless, they're visible from space. 11. Alien bunker. Found etched onto the desert floor near Mesa Huerfanita, New Mexico, are two large diamonds surrounded by a pair of overlapping circles. Author John Sweeney claimed that the site marks a hidden bunker belonging to the Church of Scientology. According to their website, Scientology is a religion that offers a precise path leading to a complete and certain understanding of one's true spiritual nature and one's relationship to self, family, groups, mankind, all life forms, the material universe, the spiritual universe, and the Supreme Being. 12. Gobi Desert. Newfound Google Earth images have revealed an array of mysterious structures and patterns etched into the surface of China's Gobi Desert. According to experts, this is a secret military base, and the structures are used for a variety of purposes including weapons testing, spy satellite calibration, and testing of radar instrumentation. 13. Sizable Shipwreck. The SS Jassim, a Bolivian cargo ferry, ran aground and sank on the Wingate Reef off the coast of Sudan in 2003. At 81 meters long, it is now one of the largest shipwrecks visible on Google Earth. 14. Aussie UFO. In Australia, a strange triangle dotted with bright lights appears in the middle of a field. When first discovered in 2007, ufologists were quick to call it a triangle UFO caught in the act of hovering above Earth. Other Google Earth users say it may be an antenna associated with a nearby remote-controlled wind farm. With 3 sets of wires forming a triangle and a tower in the middle, the antenna likely receives and transmits control signals. 15. Secret military base. A mysterious set of satellite images seen on Google Earth created a stir when an ex-CIA analyst told Wired.com he had discovered structures in the desert around Kashgar, a city in China's remote western desert that is part of the Xinjiang province. Some speculated the buildings at the site were part of a secret military base. But with further analysis, it said the site was likely part of a major manufacturing or economic center.